Somebody in my chat said that Lone was hard and Ken performed in Vegas and sucked dick. And he kept asking if the crowd was tired.
Wait, who? Ken?
Yeah, Ken.
Okay, let's talk about that. So, a couple days ago, Ken Carson was surpassed by Destroy Lonely on Instagram in followers.
Yeah.
And now we've been talking about this forever, that like Lone was already passing him in like music, like numbers wise, at least on a per song basis, because Ken just has a way bigger discography.
Mm-hmm.
But I think just that's what's happening, man. I just feel like Destroy Lonely just became like, it just is better, right?
What do you think like Ken Carson's biggest song on TikTok is?
Biggest
like, in my
song?
opinion, I'd say it's Veteran with Destroy Lonely. Like I've seen that shit on so many slideshows. Like just on TikTok.
I don't know. I don't really pay attention to what songs are doing well on TikTok necessarily. I know If Looks Could Kill was trending.
Exactly. If Looks Could Kill was trending. I remember one other song like I Wake Up, No Stylist.
They said Freestyle 2 or Yale.
Yale as well, yeah. Freestyle.
But yeah,
2
No
for sure.
Stylist. I just think that at least
I think
now,
Lone just has more trending songs. So
I
he
think
just has a
Lone
bigger
also
audience.
makes catchier songs.
Yeah, and his voice isn't like no diss to Ken Carson. Everybody got their own style, but Ken's voice is like super, like he stays at like one tone, and then his auto tune just like does it for him.
It's
which
like
is
a
like his
hype
style.
nav,
Exactly. Yeah.
like a rager nav.
Yeah, and that's not appealing to like a lot of listeners. Versus
Right.
something like Uzi, who definitely uses auto tune, but and I compare Lone to Uzi in my opinion. I think they're pretty similar in the terms of like I could see that comparison. And I think Uzi just has like way more like tune in his voice. I don't know how to say it, but I think Lone is just like that, and I think Lone has like way more potential because of that.
Yeah, I think we're finally like it's coming into fruition that everybody who is saying Lone has more potential, like it's finally happening. Because people have been saying that for like the last 2 years, but Ken just happened to start before him.
Mm-hmm. And
But-
Ken was definitely like the first person, like the Opium people dick rided. Like, you know what I'm talking about.
Right. So, but I actually liked a lot, like Ken Carson's music with Project X was amazing, but I always say, I think Ken Carson or Destroy Lonely owes Ken Carson some bread for like opening up the gates, because how do I explain this? So like Ken was the first artist to blow up under Cardi, right? And then Ken kind of like helped him Lone by being like the Opium twins or whatever. And I know Lone was already signed to Cardi, so he didn't need it, but still it just made the transition easier, you know?
I agree.
Yeah.
And I think that Ken kind of like put those Opium people, like nobody like knew like Cardi's label before Ken.
Exactly. So Ken better have some sort of like equity in Opium. Or he probably doesn't, but he should get some.
He should get his flowers, basically. Like people, if like whenever
Yeah.
you mention Destroy Lonely, there should always be that little asterisk like Ken helped him get where he is.
Right.
Somebody said to compare If Looks Could Kill to I Need You streams. I Need You, like, you remember that shit got a million real fast. Those were the two most recent.
Do you
think, like, I
that
think
thing
those
that we
streams,
talked about?
yeah, how like it has 8 million streams right now on Spotify, and if you look at Destroy Lonely, If Looks Could Kill, that's major
All right.
TikTok song.
February 14th, 2023. 8 million. So how many weeks has that been? That's been a month and what, like 2 weeks? Okay. If Looks Could Kill, that is at 11 mil, and it dropped after March 3rd. It's only been out 3 weeks. So 2 to 3 weeks less than Ken Carson. So that just proves, man, that Lone is up, like more up than Ken.
Yeah, and I Need You and If Looks Could Kill both became like TikTok songs. Like I Need You was like in a bunch of slideshows, And If Looks Could Kill was just like, that shit blew up literally. Like it was a TikTok song before it dropped the snippet.
Right.
But I think Lone's like just more versatile. Like I Need You's only, it gets boring, but If Looks Could Kill is like unique.
Right. And like people are going to say If Looks Could Kill is doing better because it's a TikTok trend, but I feel like that's a skill in itself as well.
For
like,
sure.
If your music isn't trending on TikTok, I don't know, you lost, like that's the game now.
Yeah, for sure. You lost the sauce.
Yeah. He ain't produced melodies. Sorry, go ahead.
You definitely gotta appeal to TikTok because that's like huge audience. So many people, like biggest social media platform now.
Yeah, if you're not, like that's just like fighting the algorithm.
Exactly.
Like,
and it's something every genre can do because there's so many types of people on TikTok. So Lone found his groove. He had that.
But is TikTok
and he also
dropped
it. He also dropped it. Like, is TikTok gonna get banned?
Yeah.
I just want to say one thing before we talk about that. Lone did drop it because it was blowing up on TikTok, and that's like a good move, especially for somebody his size. These rappers need to start dropping songs that like their snippets are blowing up on TikTok.
Oh yeah, I mean that's like every song is almost like a risk. It's like especially when you're coming up, right? Because you obviously want it to do well, and you're putting forth a marketing budget, and so you need to break even and then make money on top of that. It's dropping a song is just like a stock, like an investment. You're hoping it goes up in value. But if you have a song that's blowing up on TikTok, that's like an easy double. You just drop it and you already know you made money, and you didn't even have to put any money down for the marketing budget.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
But it's a skill for sure. You're right.